do I say to her now?
Why aren't you talking to me, Rich? You're talking to everyone else.
Go away.
Talking to the barmaid.
Just go away.
You're obviously in a sociable mood. Do you want me to leave?
No. Mark finds out about this, I'm gonna kill myself. What the hell am I gonna do? We're moving house.
Are you?
Oh, God, that's a nightmare.
Yeah, we've lined up a few couples to see the place tomorrow.
So, when are you moving to?
What do you mean, when are we moving to?
Where are you moving to?
Miles away. Given half a chance.
Have I said something that's going to spoil the evening?
Local.
Local.
You happy about this?
Be interesting to see what we get.
Whatever you do, don't get removal men to move you. They're all clinically insane. You've got to label everything if you pack it. My Mark moved about 6 months
It cost you a fortune.
He put his sandwiches out and he turned around for a couple of seconds and they packed them away in the back of the lorry.
It's a house on our street that's just gone for double what they paid for it 3 years ago.
Double?
Bloody hell. I better move right away. What are we waiting for?
Have you decided where you're going to move to?
No, not yet.
Yeah, but Richard's job is here, isn't it? He won't be able to move far from that.
They won't move far.
What's he going to become? A flying butcher? And if Louise is serious about trying for the police, she's going to have to get fit, isn't she?
You can do that anywhere.
Yeah, but there's lots of places to run in South London. It's very flat.
Look, Louisa's not going to sell that house, Mark.
No. No. But do you think Rich might?
The front windows were double glazed, what was it, about 10 years ago?
Yeah, about that.
It's very quiet, as you can tell through the absence of any noise. Why aren't they saying anything?
Oh, yeah, the place hasn't been decorated for years. My mum...
The wallpaper wasn't our choice. What? There was nothing disloyal about it. How could you be disloyal about wallpaper?
They're not going to buy the house if one of us keeps slagging it
I'm not
off.
going to buy it anyway, none of them. This wallpaper is not a selling point, Louise.
Why didn't you tidy up?
There's just a few videos.
At least to put your cans in the bin and straighten the cushions up.
They're buying a home, not a settee.
You wouldn't have treated the place like this if Mum was still alive.
You'd be selling it if your mum was alive.
You're the one that wanted to sell it.
I know. I want to get away from here. I don't want to get away from Emma. I want to get away from this wallpaper.
You're being disloyal again.
I am not being disloyal. I would never be disloyal. If you think I'm being disloyal now, you should have seen me and Emma the other night. Louise has started reading the Bible. She's going to go all the way through. I don't really know why I said that.
No?
You pop the dresser on in the morning.
Sure.
Ashley can pop it on whenever you want.
I've already talked to her about it. Good night. Again.
Night.
Oh, my God. What the hell are you doing? You snogged him in the street. OK, now listen, babe, this has to be discussed, and in every single possible physical detail. Has anything happened since?
He's ignoring me.
Is he 12? What's going on?
He's just ignoring me. He's, just blocking it out. He's put his house on the market.
Men are so very strange, aren't they?
My life's awful.
Oh, God, yes, it is. I mean, it's unremittingly squalid.
Thinking about him all the time, Round. I know I shouldn't, but, No, I thought maybe if I kissed him, it would just blow it all apart. And I'd be able to see it for what it is, unreal.
It sounds like a great big lie.
Well, what am I going to do? I'm crazy
You're
about him.
not crazy about him.
I am. A Bananarama song came on the radio this morning and I started to cry. I'm crazy about him. I am. I am.
No, please, I say it one more time and you might just convince yourself.
All right, then, what about you?
Don't you dare try and change the subject.
Well, do you think you might feel the same?
Oh, well, now that's an original thought, uncommon to women in your predicament.
Well, you weren't there, Amanda. You know, he kissed me for Christ's sake.
They cannot but help themselves, Emma. I mean, God knows what's going on in his head. He kisses you, he runs home to Louise, tells her he loves her, and then shags her senseless in a dead mother's bed.
No.
Yeah, believe it.
My ex-husband is here. Just met him outside the Louvre.
Which one is he?
Well, don't peer. Try and look a little younger for me, please.
I thought you'd seen him recently.
I did.
Why are you so hyper? What did he say?
Wants to come round and see me next week.
Why?
Oh, well, with Peter, it's usually for sex, and with me, he doesn't usually get it.
But I thought he remarried.
He likes to play.
Have you slept with him since you...
Oh, Michael. Your eyes are going green. I like it.
Do you sleep with him?
On occasion.
What sort of occasion? A royal wedding?
Look, Peter and I were like this. If we wanted to sleep with someone, we did. You and I are finding out things about each other all the time, Michael. This is good.
This is not good at all.
You looking for a flat then?
No,
You looking for a house?
probably not.
We can live in the streets. What's going on?
Take the feature.
I don't want to take
Take
it. He hasn't got a clue where he wants to move to.
I think I'd like the house version of yours and Emma's.
Are you kidding me?
Well, it's built of brick, isn't it? It's not cardboard and string like Donna's.
Well, places like ours wouldn't be cheap.
They are in Croydon.
Croydon?
What's wrong with that?
It's not on the tube, for one thing. Now I've lost all my money. Why can't I ever buy a house? Croydon's full of married people with kids.
So?
Well, it's just an interesting choice, that's all.
Only if you read too much into it.
You noticed a change in Emma recently?
What? Menopause?
No. Have you noticed how different she is? I thought not getting this job would hit her for 6. She's been great about it.
Does he know anything? What's he thinking?
How long would it take to get to Croydon without a car?
Michael, infidelity is not a physical thing, it's a mental thing.
Of course it's a mental thing. You've got to be mental to do it.
Do you ever imagine that I'm someone else when we're having sex?
No.
Oh, come on.
No. I'm too busy imagining I'm someone else.
Well, that's a bigger infidelity.
How can you and Peter say you were loyal to each other if you slept around?
Michael, we are two different people. I like casual drugs, you don't. I like casual sex. I like decent music.
It makes your eyes boggle, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. But it'll come off in a jiffy all right. I mean, it's cheap stuff.
I was wondering if it could be repaired. I mean, you get some people in and they're only going to trash the place, aren't they?
So you're not thinking of living here yourself then?
Oh, no. Lucius thinks I should put some of my money into property. Do you think I could have another look upstairs?
No, you know the way.
It's just up the stairs, isn't it?
Top marks. She's gonna buy the house.
She bloody isn't.
She is. When you were powdering, she kept asking me if she'd bet the asking price.
She's not buying the place because I don't like her. And anyway, I want a family in here.
She might get a family in here.
And I didn't like her because you were hoping she'd find you attractive. Where are you going?
Michael's. Why don't we see you anymore? I told you not to bring a boyfriend over, will you not?
When we're going to meet this mysterious bearded phenomenon tonight?
Bring round a beer.
Are you meeting them tonight?
Well, I said I'd call.
Well, bring him over.
But he's a proper man, Michael. I'm not sure he'll get on with you lot.
Why do we never see you anymore, Sinead? Bye.
When are we going to meet this Liz, Mike?
I've got some mini creme brulee if anybody wants one.
Ah. They're a bit fattening, aren't they?
Yeah, you could spoon off the sugar.
Oh, good, good enough.
Of course, it'd just be creme then, without the brulee. But which one would be more fattening?
Well, why don't we spoon off the brulee? You could eat that. I could have the creme. And we could do that every day for a period of 3 or 4 months and see who puts on most weight.
For crying out loud. Are you two Nancy's going to let me watch this bleeding football match?
Where have you been, Rich?
Where's he been?
He's been trying to sell his house.
It's not his house.
Let me in, let me in.
Sam was there. If Sam's there, then Emma will be at home by herself. I should see her. I feel so bad about what happened. I should tell her it didn't mean anything. Tell her it was just...
You stuck?
Mark?
Tell him to whack the panel.
Michael says to whack the panel.
Tried that.
Just whack it.
I should call her. I've got to go, Mark.
What?
Just remembered something. I'll call you. That's right. Call her. It'd be stupid to go around.
You're soaking.
Yeah.
I'll get you a towel.
God, I'm buzzing. Why did I run all the way from the tube? I've forgotten what it was like to buzz like this. Oh, go home, you big prat, before you make things worse than they already are. Thanks.
I was just watching the match.
All right. Go home. Go home. Go home. Can we talk?
We've got to do something about him, Robbie. Can't let him go from Coventry to Croydon. We can't let that be his life.
That's where he wants to live?
He doesn't know where he wants to live. That's why I followed Emma and me down here when I first got the job.
Times are changing, Chief.
I know. We used to have to get here early for a match like this to get a seat on the settee.
You know, Louise, who seems to know more and more about this kind of thing, reckons that Dooting Beck's full of ley lines.
Rich, if we're going to have an honest talk, then maybe you should stop bringing up Louise in a religious context.
Right.
And maybe you should start the talk because, apart from an image of Louise seated at the right hand of God, I've no idea what's actually going on inside your head.
Well, I've no idea what's going on in yours.
Yeah, you do.
It was so exciting kissing her. It's years since I've kissed someone new. I've forgotten how everyone felt different. She's so sexy. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. How did we get into this? Your family. You're the person I find most difficult to buy for at Christmas. I'm petrified of you.
I'm petrified of you.
Well, then it's a miracle we don't scream. Why are you petrified of me? I'm a lovely, cuddly, kind of straightforward fella. What the hell am I talking about?
I'm petrified of you because I can't stop thinking about you.
I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna walk out this door and I'm gonna go home. Good night, Emma.
Good night.
Be nice to Mark.
Okay.
Okay. That's all I've got to say.
Don't you think it's amazing that out of all the wrong people in the world, most of us manage to meet the right one?
Eventually. Most of us spend our 20s watching all of our friends getting married and the next 15 years watching them get divorced.
You're too cynical.
You watch what happens to your friends in the next couple of years.
They're going to be fine. Everyone's met who they're destined to meet.
Thought you were destined to meet Mark.
I was. It's just he wasn't destined to meet me. And I have met Mark.
Ow! What's this for?
I love you, Louise.
And I'd love you back if we were on the bed. I'm just not comfortable.
I just wanted you to know.
Come on.
I just love you.
I know you do.
Why don't we rent somewhere else?
Do you want to rent Louise's house?
No. Why do you say that?
Oh, it's the Coventry thing, isn't it? You all buy each other's houses, cars and hats.
we
You all
go.
live in the same small network of streets because if you move too far from quick save, you might start hyperventilating.
I don't want to rent their house.
You've thought about it, though.
No, I haven't. It's only got 2 bedrooms. Look, it'd be nice for Sam to have a garden, wouldn't it? And to have a spare room.
Are we having the baby conversation?
No, we're having a spare room conversation. Come on. He wants to tell you about the match.
Jesus Christ knocked on the door and offered you twice the asking price. You wouldn't sell it to him, would you?
Who does he think he is trying to buy my house? God, I'm annoying to live with.
Well, we've got to move. And if we've got to move, we've got to decorate. Because no one's going to buy it like this.
She's a swinger, Michael.
Please don't say anything.
Oh, come on. This is the best thing I've heard all year.
I thought I could confide in you.
No way, mate. There's a limit to friendship.
If Mark and Rich hear about this, I'll never live it down.
Live down what?
I'm sorry. What are you doing in my office?
Who's that?
Dominic. Yeah?
Is he cute?
No, he's queer. How am I going to handle this, Amanda?
This is Amanda. Oh, let me speak to her. There's my phone.
Oh! Ah, so at last we meet. What's Michael going to handle?
Liz swings, apparently.
The elusive Liz?
Give it back.
So, the 70s are alive and well and living in Michael's flat, eh? Mock away.
And I can't believe it. He's doing the whole house. He's taken the week off to do the ground floor. Robbie's doing the electrics. Then in the evenings, he's going to do the upstairs. We were in IKEA yesterday, and you know those blue settees with the high backs?
Yeah.
You know, you were thinking of getting one.
Oh, yeah.
We thought we would... Well, if you didn't mind.
No, of course not.
We thought we'd get one after we'd done the decorating. It really helped to sell the place. And I can't believe what's happening to Rich. We keep having these little chats.
Do you want a biscuit?
Oh, no, thanks.
What sort of chats?
The ones that he'd never have before, you know? About commitment and what we're doing.
Right.
And I only promise not to tell anyone or say anything. Oh, no, I can't.
Tell me.
No.
Do you think men are more unfaithful than women?
Bollocks. Who do you think I go out with? None of them are blokes. Humans are just not monogamous, mate. It's our dates and we should ditch it, along with This Is Your Life and Noel Edmonds. If you had the chance, you'd have a bit, wouldn't you?
No.
Come on! Aside from the fact that Louise is a hot babe, if you thought you could get away with it, you'd be out in the shag most nights, wouldn't you?
Well, try.
Of course you would. You're my role model. The way you used to carry on in Cov. I've been at Mark's a couple of months now, and guess how many...
Don't torment me, you little tart. Oh, why have you written that?
Sometimes the truth just floods out of you.
Just tell me what he said before you go. Just tell me, even whisper it.
No, I can't.
Oh, come on, you boring old cow. I know you're dying to tell me.
We're getting married.
Oh. Let me hug you. Let me hug you. When did this, Well, who asked who?
You all right?
It's just more of my mum that's not around.
Well, we could try and piece it back together. Stick it back up.
Remember the day Dad put it up? Mum had a new suite. She tried to get it in the same design.
Bloody hell. Was she on drugs?
She was dead pleased with it.
Marry me, Louise. It's not supposed to have that effect. Whatever you want, you must do, Louise. If you want to be a policewoman, be a policewoman. If you want to be an astronaut, I'll be an astronaut's wife. Because if you die, I want to be more than just a friend.
What have I done to deserve you? So what we thought we'd do is we throw a party next week after the downstairs is done, and he'll announce it then. So you mustn't mention it to anyone. Don't tell Michael or Mark.
Yeah, Johnny boy. Cheers. Cheers, lads.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Rich. How are you?
This is Mark.
Pleased to meet you at last.
Thank you for inviting us.
Great. I was explaining to Mark that this is like a housewarming of a house that's already quite cosy.
Very well put, Sinead.
Thank you.
No, it's just a party, a little get-together, really.
Oh, Mark, this is Richard's brother.
You're Mark.
Oh, God.
This is Robbie. And I'm afraid I've never seen this person before in my life. I'm sorry, love, I don't know your name.
I'm Gina.
This is Gina. Very nice girl. But she doesn't speak much English, so if we talk fast, we can discuss it without realising what we're talking about. Isn't that right?
It's such a lovely house.
Robbie, will you take their coats?
Why aren't you coming?
I arranged to see Amanda.
Why have you arranged to see Amanda?
I had no choice.
Of course you had a choice. You've got to come.
You look attractive.
Yeah? Do I? Yeah, in what ways? You'll be the only one not there. Even Liz is turning up.
I'm sure there'll be numerous surprises.
What do you mean? Do you really think I look attractive? Yeah.
Go on. Go.
So what do you study then, Gina?
I learn about every man's body.
Oh.
I'm our English research project.
I'm soon to be a doctor of sorts.
Right.
She's pretty.
Is she?
Look at the exciting person I found on the doorstep. And I'm now embarrassing by going way over the top about it.
Hi, Liz. We know each other.
Hi. Has Michael arrived yet?
Which cowboy did the electric?
Robbie! When are they getting married?
Not this May, but the one after. Oh. They're going to get engaged at Christmas. They're just announcing it now.
Oh, for God's sake. You'd have thought it was an event of some importance the way they're carrying it.
Well, they need to save.
So, when's the babysitter coming? Now, listen, babe. I know you're going to have to smile falsely when the speeches are made, but 15 minutes away is a chance to see Michael in action with his sugar mummy. So get a babysitter.
You done this before, Rob?
Of course he has.
When?
Me and Dad did Auntie Michaela's last year. And you're glad Dad didn't do this, I'm telling you. He nearly killed a lot of us. Michaela got such a blast from an electric toothbrush. All the hair on her top lip frizzed up and she had to pass it off as part of her firm.
Hang on, wait.
It's a bit strange, isn't it?
Which one are you dating?
Michael.
Oh, you're Liz. Sinead thinks we're going to have things in common.
What? Like divorce?
What's the worst thing that could have happened this afternoon with her act?
Don't want to talk about it.
Little bit of oral.
Shut up.
Mr. Wobbly Eyes' helmet.
Why do I put up with you?
My boyfriend left me last week for no reason. Met somebody new and just sodded off. We have to live with these things, Mike.
Can I go?
No.
But she's going to meet my friends at this party and party. Yeah, Rich is having this party to celebrate painting his living room wall or something.
What strange rituals South London keeps.
And as well as my friends, she's going to be surrounded by these rough footballers. And it's such a public place to fall out. Where are you going?
Michael, this party is not to be missed.
No.
Come on.
Dominic?
Oh, what's she doing here?
Sorry we're late, and sorry I'm here as well. Hello, Sex.
Right.
Oh, is that for me?
Well, I said you weren't coming.
I changed my mind.
Only. Not only. Only.
Only.
Thank you. I hear you and Michael have a history.
Well, only in the way England and Germany have a history.
Were you together long?
We've been apart long.
Why did you split up?
Look, listen, I've come in here to eat pickled onions, not tell you about Michael.
You're very pretty.
Well, I should hope so, the amount of money I spend on my face.
Hi, Charlie. Hi.
Oh, your date's arrived. Excuse me.
Rich is upstairs, mate.
She's really nice. The cow.
I'm buzzing again. I was so relieved when Mark said she couldn't get a babysitter. I was looking forward to the announcement without her here. Life's so much simpler if she's not in it. Come in.
Why are you hiding?
I'm not.
How do you think it's going?
Yeah, it's good.
When are we going to say something?
Well, what did Amanda say?
Nothing.
Don't be angry with him. He's been upset.
Look, I want to talk to you, but not here.
What happened this afternoon? Would you tell me what happened with him? You tell me now, or I'll start asserting myself in some way. It's a full beard, isn't it? It's not some crappy little thing.
What do you think, Tim?
I haven't talked to him, but Michael says he's full of artificial intelligence.
That's his job.
Which I guess is about as rude as Michael gets.
Will you talk to him?
Yeah, sure. Give me some topics.
Anything but football.
No, football's important at times like
He's
these.
been struggling all evening with that.
It oils the cogs. I'll try him on football.
Oh, don't, Mark.
Right. Who do you think should be in goal for England then?
I know all about you, Sinead.
Oh?
And you won't get over Mark until you've had a damn good shagging. Put some colour in your cheeks.
Who are you?
What's this for?
Because I figured if you're decorating, you're not moving.
No, we'll just get more for it this way.
I love this house.
Something to tell you.
What?
You dancing?
When I dance, people laugh. You know this. Dance the decorator. Go on.
You one of the brothers?
Yeah.
Those the two Michael say got married recently. You should have split up.
No.
Well, I was going to say, because there's quite a lot going on there, isn't there? Do you want another one of those?
No.
But you're dreaming, aren't you?
Thanks.
Wait, mate, what team do you support?
Queen's Park Rangers. Pleased to meet you.
Your date's grumpy.
Why? What's he saying?
Nothing, he's just scowling. You know, I was quite nervous about meeting you. Can I tell you something? I really want to tell you something. Michael's a really great guy. He's one of the nicest blokes you'll ever meet.
I do know that.
Good. It's important that you know that.
You look just like my dad.
Louise?
No, he does. The beard, the eyes.
Stick you in a butcher's apron. I won't be able to tell the difference.
Well, I model myself on him.
Do you know him?
Sorry. Come on.
Sinead Bloke knows my dad. He does.
She's the one who wants to join the police.
Why am I so scared of things changing? It seems like everyone's changed since Emma and I got married. Is it such a bad thing if Rich moves away?
Hey! What were you going to tell me then? We're getting married. Is that the right thing?
Well,
yeah. You sure she wants to marry you as much as you want to marry her?
I thought you'd be pleased. We're announcing it a bit later.
Hey, I was just giving you a hard time like you gave me one. Give us a hug!
Oh, God, it's not a real party, and this is a couple who can't get their hands off each other.
keep an eye on those two.
God, she's gorgeous. She's so gorgeous. But why did she marry Mark when she knew it wasn't right? Why am I about to make the same mistake? She once asked if I ever wondered if things could have been different. Well, I do now. I'd love for them to be different now.
Why are you trying to wind him up, Mark?
Who, the beard?
It's important to me that you like him and you make no effort.
Why is it important to you that I like him?
Because I like him.
Yeah, see, I don't understand that, Sinead. I mean, he seems all right and everything, but he's got the personality of a Petri dish.
No, he hasn't.
Bored on about his own subject.
Just stop it.
All right, I'm sorry, I'll make an effort.
You two, can you calm down a minute?
Yeah, in a second. I'm really sorry.
Just support me.
Okay.
Mark!
I'm coming.
What's going on?
Well, there is another reason for getting you all here tonight, apart from admiring the walls. Help me out, Rich.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, Robbie!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let me have a look at
Carry
it.
on with your speech, Rich.
Who has written Sinead is a Wally on the wall?
Come on, Rich, carry on.
It'll be the main
I said,
fuse.
who's written that on the wall?
What on the wall?
I told you we could still see it.
I want to know who wrote it. Was it you?
What are you talking about,
Who are
woman?
you looking at?
Was it you?
It was me, Sinead.
Why do you all treat me like I'm some joke? And I finally met someone who means something to me and you just insult him.
You don't.
You all call him the Beard, Michael. You don't even call him by his name.
It's a term of affection.
Oh, like what is a term of affection, is it? That's what you say to people you're fond of, is it? People you respect. The Queen comes round for tea and you say, more biscuits, Wally. I don't think so. I think you're all laughing at me.
Sinead, I was just...
I think you've always laughed at me.
Sinead,
Why is it inconceivable to you that I might have moved on? That I might have fallen in love with someone other than him?
Sinead, who are you pointing at? It's really difficult to follow what's going on.
You!
Sinead, let's go. Come on. You got everything?
I think so, yes. It's been really nice meeting you at last, Liz.
Bye. Sinead, don't go.
Sinead, why don't you stay?
Well, come on, Shawnee, don't go.
Sinead,
Shawnee?
Someone got a box of matches.
Yeah. Come on.
I saw a torch under the stairs.
Can I talk to you?
Yeah.
Who's touching me now?
Gina Lentini.
Follow me upstairs.
Yeah, it's all right.
I think there's some torches upstairs.
You go with us, check that.
I wonder where we are.
No, they won't. Keep playing things through my head.
Yeah, I know.
Like you said you'd wish you'd had Sam with me. Which I believe you mentioned about 24 hours before you got married. So I'm not the only mad person in this room. And I feel so guilty, And I know it's wrong, but I just want them all to go away. I want Louise to go away. I want Mark not to exist anymore, just so I can be with you.
Take your eyes away from the little one, please. I saw him first.
Robbie Street.
And he's got a girlfriend. Yeah, but look at him. He's ripe for a bit of persuading.
Oh, stop it, Dominic.
Do you want to bet he's straight?
Yeah. Yeah, I could do with a challenge.
Oh, God.
Are you going to ring Sinead?
Not right now, no.
I think you should.
What did you do?
Zero.
Oh, what's happening?
Do it again. What did you do?
Zero.
Have you got a newspaper?
What are you going to do? Read the Rat's horoscope?
I need some kind of weapon.
What's your plan?
I'm either going to stun it or chase it away.
Use that.
You are a hero.
Where was it again?
Disappeared behind the quiche.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm scared out of my box.
What's up?
It's as big as a briefcase. I'm not doing this. Oh.
Come on, be a man.
What are we doing, Rach?
Come on, Mark. Go on.
It's disappeared. It's all right, it's gone.
What's wrong?
Ah, this is why they've had the blackouts.
Oh, they've...
They?
They've noted all the electrics down here.
Well, don't touch them.
Mark. Emma! Emma, where are you? Emma! Emma!
What's happened?
Mark's been electrocuted.
Where is he?
Don't go near the cadaver.
Oh,
Don't
God,
go near
no.
the cadaver.
Please, God, no.
Am I still alive?
Mark! Mark! Don't touch the cadaver!
It won't be live. It's not touching a wire.
Rich?
Is someone calling an ambulance?
Michael.
Marky?
Oh, no.
Marky.
I'd do anything.
Richard, tell me.
He's not dead. Marky.
Can't believe nobody actually called an ambulance.
Michael did.
Did he?
No, he called Sinead.
Where is he? I thought you were dead.
So did we. Haven't they done the bit about dead people on your course yet?
Bloody Italian health service, I'm telling you. Never be ill in Italy.
What happened this afternoon?
Peter told me that his wife has become pregnant.
Why does that have to affect anything?
Because it does.
You love him?
No, Michael.
I don't understand.
I think I might love you, but I'm not going to allow myself.
What did Amanda say to you?
You're not listening to me, Michael. I don't want to see you anymore.
You've lost your lady, Robbie. She wasn't my type. How would you define your type? Strong. Gorgeous. Female.
I thought he was dead. I know. For about 20 seconds, I knew he was dead. And I love him so much. I know. What a mess I'm in. What a sonic mess. I was praying for him not to die, just so I could apologise to him, just so I could make things right. There's nothing to apologise for. I've been unfaithful. Who with? My boss at the phone place. How long? This is before the wedding. The love bite. Does Mark know? No one knows. Amanda knows. Is it over? Yes. Is it? Well, then forget about it. You got away with it. Don't think about it.
What's the deal between you and Michael? What's going on?
Nothing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not even a little, longing? A little worry about the opposition?
I'd rather French kiss a goat.
Come on. There's a part of you that wants him. And we both know which part of you we're talking about.
Oh, please. Come on.
Can we still be friends after tonight?
Yeah, of course.
But sometimes if things are out in the open, it can change.
I love you. And it's always been in the open, and it's never made any difference. I'm very pleased to meet you, Mark. Sorry if I was a bit unfriendly early in the evening. Often phone after being electrocuted. I'm a much nicer person.
Didn't Margaret Thatcher used to treat herself with electric shocks?
Yeah. But in my opinion, they were never strong enough.
Oh, Louise and I are getting married.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, we're gonna repaint the wall to celebrate.
You better.
If you were 15 years older, if you had kids, it would be different. But you're not, and you don't, and I can't give them to you. And you should be with someone like Amanda.
Shut up about Amanda. I have so much love for you. What did Amanda say to you?
Why are you smiling? Hey. Can I kiss you?
Michael asked me that when we first got together.
It's a Coventry thing.
It was a pity wit isn't a Coventry thing.
Can I kiss you?
Where's Amanda? It's not a bad house, you know.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be living in it for a few years, aren't I?
It's not going to shift, Rich.
I know.
Well, it's nice for the three of us to be back together again, isn't it?
Bloody hell.
What's going on?
This isn't what it looks like.
This is my mother's room. Who are you, anyway?
It's all right, it's with me.
That'd be you, didn't it? The worst part of my life climaxes with my boss being caught in bed.
Hey, stop waving your morality at me and take a look at your friends. Because we weren't the first ones to be caught in here tonight.
What do you mean?
Well, what about the butcher and his brother's wife when all the rat stuff was going on? Why do you think they both came running down the stairs?
Mighty Campsy.
Shouldn't you be telling your mate something?
Michael, you coming? We're having a toast before everyone goes. Rich and Louise are getting married.